Order, order. As President of the Texas Republic, I expect silence among you senators and representatives. You cannot adjourn this legislative meeting without first hearing about our deceased friend, F. Smith. Yes, the same rules for my army. Pardon my colleagues, I mean our army. Even though F. Smith died 19 days ago, I am still in mourning. From the very first shot of our glorious revolution to the victorious battle of San Jacinto, F. Smith was our unstable darkest hour. Therefore, my friends, I ask you to pay attention to a fellow scout and spy of the Texian army, Mr. Henry. I thank you, Mr. President Houston. Good evening, busy gentlemen. My name is Henry Garner. With F. Smith and others, I was a member of General Houston's company of spies and scouts. It is truly a great honor to appear before you, but I was far more honored to have served alongside old Scout F. Smith. Since he is now resting in peace in the grave, unmarked, and hardly ever thought about his long overdue Army pension promised by you, I stand here on his behalf, as young as his starting family. All I ask is this liberty to share with you a dilemma of a man who first sought revenge and changed his mind. Not because he was an angry, deaf man, not because he was a true Texian, but because he was human. For those of you who are not familiar with his incredible exploits, let me begin the siege of Behar, the battle of old San Antonio, when Mrs. Smith danced in the plaza. Yes, it all began with music, so to speak. My humble apologies for interrupting your last dance on this beautiful but hopeless plaza. General Sandan has instructed me to take your town and declare martial law. My presence is a consequence of your rebellious said, "Hey there. You need a thrash me to be banished from Texas forever." And before whispers disappoint, simply I must know the whereabouts of El Sardo. Yes, the deaf one. After this war began, I started to hear a great deal about El Sardo. Mexicans and Anglos praise his scouting ability. Shall not stand in my way, no matter how good he is. There's the bag. Filled with a reward for $1,000 for telling you I can capture El Sardo. The deaf one, known by some as a rascal's deathsmith. Still no takers? What about you? I've never heard of him. General Costello Sardo does not strike a bell with me. You won't tell me. What about him? What about you? Texas, there are many men who are called Smith. I cannot recall anyone whose name is Vasquez. A strange name. Are you just another who wishes to deny his friendship with El Sardo? I would not deny being his friend, but I find it hard to believe he is worth all that money. His knowledge of the lands of Texas is worth much more. He can be a valuable guide for the Texas Army. But sir, that Smith does not join the Texian Army. He's part of his Mexican citizenship. He's made it clear he would take no sides. He's outlandish-minded in his own affairs. There's no reason in the world for you to hate him or punish him. I hated him the first time I heard his name. My spies tell me that the whole Texas Army is after him for scouting services. Leaders like Austin, Travis, Fannin, Bowie, Sam Houston all want Deaf Smith on their side. My spies tell the lies. Deaf Smith is being groomed as the eyes of the Texian Army. So I must do away with him before he takes his money. My husband will not tolerate your imaginary animosity. Mrs. Smith, I'm proud to be the wife of a man who loves peace. Lastly, she'll find you rather flattering when he learns of his value on both sides. Tell me where your husband is, and the reward is yours. You'll live comfortably with your children for the rest of your life. Your money cannot buy me. Money will not buy me. I shall never betray my husband. Such blind loyalty, you are a fool. So are you all. Deaf Smith is mine. He shall mine alone. You can do no worse than commit a crime for his committed. You are the creator of your own fate. And you are a good-for-nothing coward! Any further insults? You are a hopeless rock. I'm wasting my time, and I shall begin with the complete confiscation of the property of Deaf Smith. El Sardo! $1,000 for my head? Who the heck? What happened to you? I tested General Cossack's intentions. They struck him with a rifle for standing by your innocence. Why are you problem? You will have to leave Utah again. That's ridiculous. Poster. It must be a mistake. I've done nothing wrong. General Cossack is silly as you must run for your life. General Cox wants you dead. Ow! Listen, why does he want my head? Yes, you are innocent, but General Cox is serious. Spies are wrong. I just told General Austin and General Houston not to count on me. What will you do now? I'll go with General Cox and tell him the truth. He will slit your throat on sight. No, they are burning our house and farm. They scatter your horses and cattle and take your arms and ammunition. Then the Cox is coming back. I shall slit his throat first. That's all it is worth. You're adding killing on fire. He's not really revenge to God. If he can turn my head and waste, I can take his life. If General Cox wants war with me, I will punish him. It's him against me alone. You drastic run and hide until the war is over. No, I will not hide from anyone. My dignity is at stake. I cannot fight a one-man war. Please, please. I'm going back to see General Houston. You're going to join the Texian army, I'm going with you. If they'll take me, they'll celebrate having the best scout in Texas. No celebration for me until I kill General Cox. Remember, everywhere you go, I'll go with you in spirit. Take with you what I said. Revenge does not belong to you. I was sorry to hear about the Mexican army destroyed your property. General said, I'm going to pay for this. You take care of him, I'll take care of General Cox. My companion thinks of nothing but costs. Well, Mr. Smith, I have good news for you. The provisional government of Texas has authorized me to appoint you head of my spy company. It was not easy to convince him of your ability. If not for the support of Austin and Travis, I might have failed. Speaking of Colonel Travis, I have some bad news. Is it about the Alamo? Yes. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, I'm besieged by 1,000 more soldiers under Santa Anna. The enemy has never surrendered. I call on you in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and everything dear to American heritage. Come to our aid. This call is directed I am determined to die like a soldier who never forgets what his duty is on honor and that of his country. Victory or death, William Garrett Travis, commander of the Alamo Garrison. Have you sent reinforcements, sir? No, the Alamo has fallen. Any survivors? Our families are there too. I need you to go back to Bedford and find out. Godspeed, my friends. Is it you, Mrs. Dickerson? Yes. I can't believe it. It's too good to be true. General Houston sent us to check on the Alamo. No need. There is nothing left. They're all dead. I can't believe it. What about my wife and family? She has fled safely along with Mr. Harmon's family. Only mothers and children were spared. Everyone was killed. Everyone was... Come with us, Mrs. Texian. We'll take you to General Houston's camp. Yes. Go with Mr. Arnold. I'll catch up with you shortly. If all 200 in the garrison are dead, my revenge is 200-fold. You'll have kindling on to fire. That is not good. You will not revenge belongs to the ground. Nothing is gained in life as some tries to gain. Deep inside, you know you'll never be at peace with yourself, even after you perform an evil deed. Please tell me my word, hatred and horrible things in life, because I speak from the heart because I love you. Will this war never end? I wonder if the enemy is asking the same question. They're too busy celebrating the victories. But the time will come when the tide shifts in our favor. My father fought in the Revolutionary War. He was in the battle of Bunker Hill in Boston. The Patriots lost that battle. My father said it was a victorious loss. He said, as long as we keep trying, never giving up, and improving with time and experience, then the war turns in your favor. Few battles lost does not include the war itself. We are on home territory. There is much at stake for us, I know. We can win. I believe that too. One decisive victory will give us back our freedom, our land, and our happiness. And on that victory is the preservation of those hard-fought victories. That's what I feel this week in my life. The desire is to fight for everyone's rights, not just the rights of one person, but fight for all of us. Once we achieve independence, the killing stops. Santa Anna and his troops are hiding near Richmond. His generals are flanking him on all sides. We need to know their destination. I want Smith and Arnold to go into their camp. How can a dead man learn anything when the lion's dead? He has never failed me. What he gets done is more important to me. Getting into the camp of the enemy is my specialty. Are you really deaf, Mr. Smith? Sometimes I hear, sometimes I don't. I can talk, but people think I'm Russian. And you know Spanish quite well. The mists of the gunfire, the sound of whizzing bullets. It doesn't bother me that I can concentrate better on the battle. I always feel barking dogs first. But I get to hear the whizzing bullets and the barking dog. Precisamente, where are you from? Beihar, Rabbit. I was born in Russia. Let me see the papers. Your career very heavy. First to Beihar, then to Mexico City to fetch my wife and children. Because she had a great shape. You two coming to Mexico too? Wish we could. General Santa Anna wants you to buy you some. Oh, you mean Vince's Bond scene? Watch out for those sneaky Texans. One more victory is all we need, and we'll catch up with you in Mexico City. Viva la Mexico! You don't look like a soldier. At twilight I leave with this. Military pants. Well, here's a toast to a very brave career. Tell you amigos, do you fight for hate? No. Why do you fight? I was drafted. At least I'm allowed to travel. Nothing personal against Texians or Americans. So doing that must be done. I've been in for an adventure. The thrill of being a courier is better than being a sloppy soldier. Sloppy soldier! Soldiers are sloppy up. Peace, amigo, peace. I don't mean you. Here, keep it all. Keep the crew down. Come quickly. Come away from me. Couriers are cowards. Who was that Russian man anyway? Wait. Vince's Bridge is the only way in or out, right? If we battle here, yes. Come, we must hurry. Here's the dispatch we found. Take care of this courier. Search this for information you have, Mr. Smith. General Santa Anna and General Costs are near us now. They are separated from the main army. It's our chance to end this war. Look at this map. Santa Anna's plans. No question about it. It is our chance to run them. What about Vincent's Bridge? Don't you think we need to destroy it? Yes, I agree. What do you think, General Houston? What will that do for us? How do we get out? No one gets out. No reinforcements for Santa Anna and no escape for anyone. That goes for General Cost, too. death. Well, let's let it be destroyed. Do it now. Kill my friends, alert the army, prepare to fight! Long last we fight, this is the battle. Go back to your country in peace now. We and we have lived as good neighbors. Gracias, generals. Just admit that something was wrong. Mr. Smith, is something wrong? I caught him but did not know who he was. He was not dressed like a general. Are you El Sardo? What took you so long to find me? What took you so long to find me? Your desire to destroy me is well known. I had a job to do for Texas first, but you were never off my mind. The war is over. We are no longer enemies. What do you plan to do now? With your permission, General Houston, I wish to cut his throat. The battle is over. No more killing. My private battle is not. Killing won't do any good. Look at my boy. Think about what your wife said. Think about her. Think about life. Rastas, what good would revenge do? Be at peace with yourself. Hate an emperor not necessary. Spare costs. You spare yourself. Come in peace. Mr. Smith, what's wrong? Are you all right? The war is over. I no longer feel the urge to kill you, General Coss. We live. I'm going! I'm proud of you, my wise friend. Mr. Smith, would you like to lead a ranger group and protect the border of free Texas? To return to get free food, arms, and horses? Will you do it? As long as Texas needs me, I'm willing to give service. Just make sure I get mine. Thank you. Still bleeding? It's nothing. Oh, I fought for that person, Cost, but now the war is over. I feel no pain. My pain is lessened. my spirit is strong. You better start taking good care of yourself. When you return from more patrolling, let's sit by the fire and talk about our old fun days. That was a year ago. They never returned to share our war memories by the fire. The stomach wound killed him. Mrs. Smith and I went to Richmond, but could not find his grave. An unmarked grave is an unforgivable disgrace. My good brothers, Deaf Smith sought revenge. He changed his mind. What does that tell you? Is he not worth the pension he promised? Thank you.
All in favor of giving the family of Deaf Smith land, pension, and honor immediately, please raise your right hand. The motion carries. Meeting now adjourned.